Hey guys, welcome to Bucket's Garage. Guess what today's video is going to be on? Not on this. Just kidding. Hey, another great day? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you thought maybe it was going to be the airplane, didn't you? No. The military's great, but I'm not going to work on that plane. I've seen a lot of the working on the planes. No. Thank you very much. The small stuff was working just fine. Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to Bucket's Garage. I'm glad you guys came back. Glad to see you. So, today's video is going to be on how to take the coil off. Well, first we're going to diagnose and then replace the coil on this small Predator generator. As you did last week, we did the carburetor and everything else. The coil finally came in. So, here it is. I'm going to put this coil on it. I know I'm giving it away. I'm giving away, letting you know what's wrong with it already. But I'm going to show you what to do to check to see if it is the coil. Well, that's how I found out, is that day. And they really packed these things. Look at that. I can't get it up. What I went through when I was doing this generator and discovered a little problem with it. And they used enough tape, but hey, I ordered it on eBay, and there it is. That funky looking coil. Excuse me. Look at that. Weird shaped, ain't it? All right, so what we're gonna do, if you want to know how to take the carburetor and air cleaner off, just go back to the previous video where we're doing the carburetor, and I'll show you how to take all this off. I've already got this pulled back. I've got this loose, but I'm going to show you this O2 sensor, the carbon monoxide sensor, to disconnect, what part to disconnect. Do not disconnect it. It's not safe. They put that on there for safety. So, I'll show you the wire to disconnect that goes to the coil. That way you can test it and see if it's the coil that's bad or if it's the sensor that's making it cut out. You know, let's do that. So let me show you how to do that. So now you're going to want to take your 8mm. You got one at the bottom down here. Should be another one on the other side. Right there. You have another one on top. In that position, 8mm, and you have another one behind the petcock right there. That should take the cover off. Now you're also going to have to remove this hose out of the way. There's also some springs and stuff over here you're going to want to watch out for. You want to take your spring off. We're going to get the recoil cover off and get to that coil. Take note, you do have an emissions thing attached to the cover. If you want to get it out of the way, you can take that line off, or you could just pull it out of the way. But that's where your coil is. There's your coil. When you want to check your spark, why it ain't getting spark here, is disconnect this wire off your oxygen sensor. I call it oxygen sensor, O2 sensor, carbon monoxide, whatever you want to call it. But normally, well, this particular model has a black and white wire, and it's 2-wire. And I unplugged it off right here. Let me zoom in a little bit longer. I didn't unplug it with the video going because my hands are in the way, so it's hard to see. I'll try to get over the Paranito nose. See, my big old mitts are still in the way. Anyway, as you can see, just unplug that, and that goes directly to the coil. That'll eliminate that. And as you've seen in the video, we remove this cover. What you're going to want to remove is the black wire off the coil. This black wire right here. It's connected right to this. So remove it. And this is your white wire. That's another kill wire that goes to the O2 sensor. So that's disconnected. Now you'll have that disconnected. And now we'll show you what it does. We'll go ahead and turn this engine over and show you with my handy dandy continuous spark light. Because you can run an engine with this and the light blinks until you don't have spark anymore. I want to prove it to you guys that it is a bad coil. I disconnected all the wires off the coil, including this white wire that went to the coil. It went to the kill for the oxygen. All right, now I'm going to start it. I want you to see the light right here, which is in line. It should continuously blink until it doesn't work anymore. And there it went. Shut off. Definitely a bad coil. All right. So you want to get this coil off. Well, that's going to be the hardest thing that you ever done is get this coil off. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually really simple, as you can see. Now, if I can find my 8mm, it's like the missing 10mm. The 8 is missing. So get yourself an 8mm. Get them two little bolts off there. Now be a little gentle because I'm on the magnetic side. So you're going to want to make sure you remember where this wire goes. I'll point it out. Okay, it's kind of hard to see, but there's like a little tab right here. And then there's a groove. It sets inside that groove. So that all you're going to do is get that out of the way. And we have a secondary wire connected here. Come on, there you go. All right, there it is, guys. Now, this coil did not come with that extra kill wire. Oh, darn. But it does have the black wire for the ignition switch. So since it doesn't have the extra wire, which you can order that coil with that wire on it, unfortunately, I think I ordered the wrong one. It didn't have the extra kill wire. But yeah, you could probably actually wire it in. So, but we're not going to experiment today. We're just going to do this. Not recommended. Now see this goes with the coil. So you can actually unplug this, because you won't need this one. You'll have the original wire, which will plug into there. Like so. This wire, you could just possibly run it in with the black. Not really sure if that's going to work or not. But more likely you're going to order the right coil with the white wire to it. So it's going to be 2-wire. It's going to be black and white. This one, unfortunately, I didn't order the right one. You know what? I did order the right one. They sent me the wrong one. All right. Well, I just looked. They sent me the wrong one. But hey, this will work for now. Also, I forgot to mention, uh, when you are checking your wiring here with the oxygen sensor, also you'll want to check, disconnect your oil sensor, because if the oil sensor is not working properly, that's also going to kill the ignition. So you got to make sure you disconnect it as well to test. That was my bad. I forgot to go further and tell you that. I'm not going to rewind this video, but everyone's human. Everyone makes a mistake, and I forgot to tell you that. But hey, wouldn't that be something that was actually the problem? And I went and bought a new coil. Well, let's find out. Let's see if if I skipped a step and made a mistake. All right, let's check it out. Let's put this coil back on. Of course, you guys know this is probably a fairly easy step. Do I have my business card? Do I have a Buckets Garage? Yes, I do. Man, I don't like losing my Buckets Garage cards, man. Well, just take a business card, go to the magnet side. You can put your coil up there. Gonna feed your wire back up through. Put your business card down. And then feed your magnet through. Coil, feed your coil through. Without your wires getting in the way. I should have waited to put the wire on, but all right. Me and my big old fat Mitch get in there. I like to definitely use finger tight first. Well, look at there. Looking good. Give a little bit of a snug here. Don't want to go crazy on it because you don't want to break it. Now I can put my business card back in. It's going to be a little scratched. Who's going to get this card? Who will get the card that's scratched? And of course, now we'll feed our wires back through. And then we'll see if it starts. All right, here's the old coil, the extra wire. Let's see if this thing's going to start. It's all back together. I got all the wires hooked all back up. Whew. Man, I thought I was going to be wrong. I was thinking that maybe it was that oil sensor again. Oof. Yeah, definitely check that before you end up buying a coil. But that wasn't a problem. Definitely a bad coil. Funny how it works for a minute and then shuts off. That's weird. But now we got ourselves a working Predator 1800 watt generator. Ready to go. Probably sell it at Portland, Indiana. If any guys are coming, I'll bring it with me. I'll sell it cheap. But it's a nice little generator. Probably good for a camper. A little loud, not super loud, but not as quiet as a Honda. Awesome. All right. It's done. Now, hopefully, the weather holds out because once the snow starts to fly, I'm sorry, guys, I'm going to close shop for a while because I don't have a heater. It is not working. I will be doing electronics. So if you electronic guys are waiting for me to do electronics, it's coming up. If you are waiting to see more generators, motorcycles, and stuff like that, I'll have to wait to better weather. I know it sucks. But hey, if there's nice days, who knows? I might just come out here and do something. Who knows? I might get a turbo heater out here and just stay out here with the Motorhead stuff. Anyway, guys, enough jabber, jabber, rabber, 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 rabber. Please like, please subscribe, and look at there's the dancing chicken. It is wingnut. All right, guys, go, go, go. All right, we're gonna have some wings. That's for you, Adam. Yeah, buddy, he likes he likes it too when I say it's wing night. All right, guys, you have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you again next weekend on Bucket's Garage. Thanks again for coming. We'll see you again. Well, maybe real quick. Let's see if it starts again. Oh yeah, I gotta turn the switch up. I love saving stuff in the scrapyard. Bye.